This video reviews how to log on to the Polaris staff client and basic client navigation. Logging on to the staff client is a two-step process. The first step is to connect to the Polaris remote desktop using a terminal server login. Select the client login shortcut from your computer's desktop. I'm logging into the training staff client today. Depending on your computer settings, you may need to confirm that you want to connect to the remote desktop. Enter terminal server credentials. The terminal server login will begin with the domain ccs /. The terminal server login may be generic, like in the screenshot, or it may mirror your Polaris username credentials. Consult with your IT department if unsure on what credentials to use. The second step of the login process is to log into the Polaris staff client. To log into the client, enter your Polaris staff username and password. This will be the same username and password you used to log into Leap. Click OK to complete logging into the client. The terminal server name auto-populates the staff client username field. If using a generic terminal server login, delete the terminal server name and enter your own username and password. If needed, use the drop-down menu to select the appropriate branch to log into. We're logged on. This is the staff client toolbar. I'm going to shift to a white background so it's easier for us to see. As you can see, there are both written menu headings and icons. These colored circles, commonly referred to as marbles, are the main menu categories. The icons that follow the marbles are the menu selections. Hover over any marble or icon to see a description. Click on the marble to expand or collapse that menu section. The marbles and icons mirror the written menu options at the top of the client. You can use either the icons or the written menu to navigate, depending on which you prefer. The paper icon at the far left of the client is for creating a new record or object. Click on the paper icon to open a list of record or objects you can create. You can also access these options by selecting File, then New on the written menu at the top of the client. As you make menu selections, windows or work forms will open. These work forms will remain open until you close them. As you open new work forms, they will layer one on top of the other. This way, you are able to navigate back and forth between work forms as needed. When you are finished in the client, select File and either log off or exit. Log off will log the current user off, but keeps the client open for the next user. Exit will log the current user off and close the staff client. After exiting the client, select Log Off icon on your computer's desktop and select Connect when prompted to terminate the remote desktop connection to Polaris. This was a short introduction to the Polaris staff client. If you have any questions, please email help@ccslib.org.